Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise. Out it never ends. Let's be more than friends. Yes. You know I'm here to stay every single day. Yeah. So hold me tight through the night. It's just us two, me and you. Oh, I can't believe you love me. Oh, you're so lucky. Oh, still can't believe you love me. Falling into your arms, dancing up in the stars. Oh, where I'd rather be than with you. Oh, I can't believe you love me.
も
何食べた？これ？もし？
めっちゃ美
イクラとエ
味しい。
ビはね、やばい。めっちゃうまい。
あ、これ一番うまくできたやつ。めっちゃ美味しい。美味しい？
うまい。鳥？
It's a good day today. got everything here, at least to stay alive. And the time that we share makes it all right. Got this place on. Do you feel that we got something strong? And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise. That with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about. We got time on our side. We're in a state of hope. Honey, you are my fire. I want you to know that every time you're away, I long for you so much I can find my way. And I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise. That with you I feel alive. You will be the last one I think about. When it all breaks down, I'll wait for you right here. And I swear that we got nothing to fear. It's a miracle that you and I are finally here. I saw you walking the line, and the truth may come as a surprise. That with you I feel alive. You'll be the last one I think about. The last one I think about.
いただきます
いただきます。おいしい。いただきます。うん。
美味しいね。いい匂い。うわ、本当だ。いいよ。すごいね。
Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your